Hey y'all, it is Tuesday night, so it's not too late in the week for me to start recording. I am using my old corded headphones. I found them. They work better than my AirPods right now, but my husband just ordered me some more, so hopefully they'll be here soon. Anyway, just so I can remember what I watched so far this week and still know the name of it. Today, while working, I was playing Netflix, and there's a little mini series documentary called "I Killed My Father." Oh my God, that was an interesting story. I am still concerned for that child. Not gonna tell you what all happened, but a teenager shot and killed his father and called 911 and flat out told them, I killed my father. And then there's a roller coaster of what happened to him afterwards, what he found out about himself and his father. And yeah, you gotta watch it. That one was good. Yesterday I know I had Hulu playing. I already forgot what I watched. So that's why I had to record today, to tell you about I Killed My Father on Netflix. Go check that one out. I finally got a video posted. If you see my last video, it took me 3 days to get it posted to YouTube. So I hope you guys go and check that out. I'm going to try to be consistent again, to finish out the year strong at least, and come holiday time make some decisions as to what I'm going to do next year. But we have some things coming up this week, mainly Atlanta Wine Festival. This weekend, their Summer Wine Festival. So my husband will be going with me to that, and hopefully I get some footage there. Right now I'm still crocheting flowers for my best friend. She loved them, and we're trying to figure out how we're going to incorporate them into the decor for the wedding or the reception. Probably the reception. Crocheting is just on my mind again. I always come back to crocheting. It helps relax me. I might grab a bag. I don't know if I want to work on the flowers during my lunch break to take to work. I might as well. It's the most convenient thing to me right now is the yarn to work on those flowers. So I might just throw those in the car. What am I talking about? I can't do that on lunch tomorrow. Bruh, I done told y'all today, Tuesday. It's Wednesday. Okay, it's late in the week, but it did take me 3 days to post that video. It's Wednesday. Tomorrow's Thursday, and I actually have a meeting lunch for 2 hours tomorrow with my supervisor, basically my portion, the certified portion of our department. We're a small group. We're a group of 4. Our team leader is making us special t-shirts. So the 4 of us will have t-shirts, and each of us, okay, my idea on each of us gets our own design. They say the same thing, but we varied the design and colors for what each one of us wanted. She does sublimation at home. She invested in something I got interested in during the pandemic, but knew I was not about to invest the money in doing that. Maybe later on down the line, maybe. But I love knowing that I know somebody that does stuff. So if I really want something made, I probably just pay her. So yeah, we're going to some place called Henry's. It's like a Louisiana bistro or something like that. That's what it's making me think of. It's Cajun food. So we're going to get that tomorrow for lunch. I'm just hoping my supervisor would be gracious enough to be like, take the rest of the day off if you finished your schedule. Because I'm going to try to finish that schedule before I leave. But then again, I might be driving us there. Just in case I went ahead and vacuumed out the inside of my car, I am not going to the car wash. As long as it's going to be raining outside, I'm not going to the car wash, because as soon as it rains, it's going to look dirty all over again. But it would be nice if he said go home. You know, it's not really going to happen, but it'd be nice. Anyway, I'll catch up with you guys again later. I know I'm picking at something. Hair's tied up. It's late. I'm going to bed soon, but had to check in. I promise you, I'm going to be consistent till the holidays. because maybe I won't post during the Christmas season. We shall see. But I'm going to be consistent for now. I'm going to try to get some form of content every week. So it might not be a full week's vlog, but it'll be something. And enjoy life. Hey y'all, it's Friday. I just got in from doing a little grocery shopping at one of my local Walmarts. And guess who I saw? I'm not gonna say no names because the season is still airing, but it is one of my Sunday night shows. They are on one of my Sunday night shows. I recognized the older lady earlier by the frozen foods and was like, why would I know this older Mexican lady? And I was like, she looks so familiar. I get up to the register, I see who she's with, and I was like, I know that ain't who I think it is. The both of them. And I'm like, oh, I want to ask questions. But I was also on my Kevin Hart-ish, because I was checking my checking and then moving money from the savings to the checking to pay for what I had just rung up. And of course, they had less than me and they had already walked out the store. So I was like, man, hopefully I see them in the parking lot. Sure enough, as I'm coming out the door, I'm about to go, across the street to go down the aisle where my car's parked, but there's this white Porsche coming out. She stopped for somebody else who was walking, and then she told me to come on. So I said, thank you, and started walking, and I was like, white Porsche, let me ask. I said, hey, and she rolled down her window, and I said, are you? And she said, yeah. I said, I watch y'all every week. I just wanted to say something. I really wanted to get a picture, to prove, face on, that it was who it was, but they was already in the car. And I'm not going to say no names because, like I said, the season has not finished airing. But if you know, you know. If you recognize from the picture who it is, you already know. That means somebody come back. So, yeah, I had to tell somebody. My mama don't watch the show. She was the only person I knew who was off right now. So I called my mama and told her the story. And my sister is on vacation, but she was off on a tour. So I just messaged her and sent her the picture. And she was like, what? So I just find that hilarious. So that was an exciting part of today. Earlier, I just took the little one for his well visit at the doctor's office. We got our final COVID shots because I wasn't trying to be a pincushion when they came out with their booster. So we are officially boosted. The other one will be officially boosted next month. He just doesn't know it yet. I'm not telling them till we in the office. I ain't telling them till they ask me questions, and I'm gonna say, oh yeah, I need you to do this, that, and it'll be done. Whatever crying, I already had to deal with crying today, he gonna cry too. But I'm about to start working on a blanket for me right now. Cause I have to switch between projects. Maybe I have crochet ADHD. I don't know. Like, I can't stay on one project. But you know what? I'm in crochet groups. I don't think nobody stay on one project, to be honest with you. So yeah, I'm about to start a project for me. And I'll talk to you later. So on Saturday, we linked up with some family friends to do a self-guided tour of filming locations for the show Stranger Things. My husband and I have reviewed the show on his channel, TSU Funk 2005. So we started off at the filming for the Hawkins High School, also the middle school, which is the building right next door. If you watch the show, you know they're literally like right there together because they looked across the way when they needed another player for Dungeons and Dragons in season 4 this past season. Anyway, so Hawkins High School is in McDonough, Georgia. From there, we went to Jackson, Georgia, where you'll see more of the town, like the library, the clock tower, and got some swag while we were down there. Then we went to East Point to see the houses, but my phone was dying in the process. So I only have a few pictures. Maybe I can get some of the other pictures from my friend and add it to the slideshow. But yeah, so some of the houses where all the kids lived are in East Point, Georgia. The Hawkins Lab, which my husband managed to get into, is in Druid Hills. So that's east of Atlanta. and the pool from season 1 was at Atlanta Park. It was a fun day. If you ever want to just look up, if you're in the greater Atlanta area and you want to look up filming locations for Stranger Things, we were not the only people out there. It's a fun thing to do for a day. Also, at the high school location, there's a memorial for Eddie Munson, one of the characters from this past season. It was larger than this. The security guard said they had to break it down, and people came back and started putting more stuff all over it. So you'll see RIP Eddie all over a lot of things around here. We're walking the grounds of Hawkins High. They're not filming the 5th season here though, from what we've been told. Doors are all locked. People we were here were able to get in before, but you're not supposed to be in there, so they got all the doors locked now. So the clock tower is the library that they went to in season 4. When they found out about Henry's dad being in the mental institution. So the guys got matching shirts at the swag shop, and they pretty much became the stars of this show for the rest of the day. Like me and our other female companion and my 2 little boys, well, one not so little, we just kind of fell back. We watched the show. My oldest son watches the show. My youngest son is not allowed to watch the show. He knows words and things because of YouTube, but we just kind of chilled out and let them have fun for the day. And that's why we made sure we saw everything there was for them to see, because they were excited.
Hey y'all, we're here at Hawkins, Indiana, right outside the library. Trying to recruit people for the Hellfire Club, and hoping that the clock don't hit 4, because then we'll be running out of here because of Vecna. And yeah, so that's that. We're doing a self-tour of different filming spots for Stranger Things, and that's why we're here in Jackson, Georgia. So.
See, unlike we're gonna do like Hopper and slay Vecna and take his head off. We ain't gonna be like what's the name and just shoot him through a window and let him just run away. So we just out here chilling, looking at all the beautiful sights, the library, the freaking Radio Shack. I don't know, can we cuss? No cussing? Oh, we gotta start over there.
Cameraman said no cussing. All right, so where state you living?
Where state you living? Where state you living? On the way back to our cars, we spotted what we swear is Hopper's car. Hopper, the sheriff in Stranger Things, drives this car. It says Chief on it. But this is literally somebody's actual car. It doesn't say Stranger Things anywhere on this car. It just happened to be parked on the side of the road. I don't know if it was there when we got there, but we saw it before we left, so they had to get a picture next to this person's car. I was only able to get a shot of Mike Wheeler's house while we were out there. But everything was like pretty much in a cul-de-sac. They have no trespassing signs in front of a lot of the houses to keep you off the property. You can only take pictures from the street. People were also joining us in the street to take pictures of these houses. Here is the Hawkins Lab. It's actually a building owned by Emory University. It is behind a gate with no trespassing signs. I stayed outside of said gate.
We made it inside. I swear this is the lobby that the demo Gordon came in. There's the elevators. There's the elevators. So this is it. This is when they came through and the demo Gordon came in. My genius idea. Restricted area, no film crew. No film crew allowed. This is just, it's nothing, it's just a whole bunch of shit. It said no film crew allowed. I wanted this film, this shit still work. Nope. Yeah.
And our last stop was the pool from season 1 or 2. Shoot, now I can't remember. It might be season 2. Barb, it had something to do with Barb. Obviously, you can see it's not clean. The top is on it, but it's still full of water on top, and something was moving in there. And according to the website, the pool should have been used this summer. But I don't know. I think City of Atlanta just kind of let that one have a break for right now. But that was the last stop of our tour and the end of my weekend and this week's vlog. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next week.